Here you go, buddy. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. You're welcome. So this was the path our chickens took. Last, well, let's see, it was summertime, end of summer. And when they were done, it was the meat chickens, by the way. Once they were in the freezer, I bought a bag of mixed clover that was actually intended for deer, to plant for deer, for food plots for deer. And I did put the whole bag on this path. It is amazing, y'all. It is absolutely, I don't know if you can really tell how thick it is, but it is just amazing. And I pick armfuls of it every day. I feed it to the rabbits. I feed it to the chickens. Basically a bag of seed. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It wasn't that much. It was like, I don't know, $10. But has fed the chickens and the rabbits every day. Well, I don't give it to the chickens every day, but it's fed the rabbits every day since like October, November, probably November. And like even when we had hard freezes, the clover just kept kicking. It's free food, y'all, basically, because it'll just keep, if as long as I let it go to seed, it will just keep going. And eventually this whole valley will be clover. And I'm really excited about that. It's so pretty. And look, hold on, it's starting to bloom. Some of it is red clover, and the red clover is taking prominence on blooming. Isn't it gorgeous? It's extremely high in vitamins that are really good for the chickens and for the rabbits. So, yeah. And to add to that, y'all, beautiful, perfectly manicured lawns are only good for one thing: appearances. You know, do what you want, to each their own, but I would rather feed God's creation than try to keep up with the Joneses, because God gave us this earth to take care of, to cultivate, to grow food, to have dominance over the animals, to feed them and take care of them, up to the day that we use them for food. And then even in that, we honor them, and we don't waste. You're wasting dirt. You're wasting space if all you're doing is growing a pretty manicured lawn. There's nothing wrong. I like to mow. I enjoy mowing. Don't get me wrong. It's very therapeutic. It clears the mind. But you got to leave some space in your yard for the pollinators and the tortoises and the rabbits and the birds and the bees. And I could keep going. But this will be our fifth. Well, we're in our fifth year on this land. And there, every year we get more and more and more birds and more and more and more butterflies. It is just amazing. And it's very healing for the soul. For my mom, she sits on her front porch and it helps her soul heal through this grieving process of losing my dad. It's so peaceful. I'm not telling you to go buy 5 acres in the middle of the woods. I'm telling you that no matter where you're at, you can turn your little piece of dirt into an oasis for you, for pollinators, for birds, for wildlife, instead of just wasting space trying to impress the neighbors. That's all I'm saying. And then if you have space, to raise your own meat. You can feed more than just pollinators. You can feed meat rabbits, meat chickens, egg-laying chickens. Feed them good quality, natural food to make really, really nutrient-dense eggs.